All right, here's a trade this morning, okay? We've been extremely accurate with this setup. Now we have what's called, after I ran my algorithm through a vigorous test of finding the exact bar to get into after the arrow, I want to find out where the most demand is to buy, the most supply is to sell to the exact bar. It's called the order flow bar. The order flow bar will be the second bar after the arrow automatically plots on your own Ninja charts on all markets. I don't care what markets you trade, it's the same setup on all of them. Exactly the same. I can show you the exact bar where to get into. The exact bar. There's no, oh, well, maybe this is the bar. Oh, no, I know the exact bar where to get into in all markets. I don't care what it is. All Forex, all futures, doesn't matter. 16 of the top futures markets is the same exact way. Now check this out. Make sure we understand this. The 5 sim Renko, I did not show in the room, but you show it on your own Ninja charts. I don't have enough room to show the 5 sim Renko. This is my favorite chart to trade off of on all markets with the JaySignal. It's a long time frame. We never had a signal since 5 a.m. We finally get one on a pullback here with 5-minute trend. Once you get the blue fib dots, once you get the first arrows, you already knew you broke outside of HVA. It's very bullish. You retested HVA. There's your blue fib dots. Now let's check this out. Where's my order flow bar? What I want, once the arrow automatically plots, it tells you and we're in a possible Elliott wave number 3 pattern up. Once the arrow plots. The arrow plot's telling me I'm in a possible impulse wave move up. 3 is your largest wave up in an Elliott wave 5 pattern. So number 3 trades, if you're going to learn one trade in this trading room and you want to cookie cut one trade, I would trade off the 5 sim Renko, just trade number 3 in all markets with market profile. Because what we're doing is I'm adding 3 of the top sophisticated indicators in the world. There's algorithms out there that trade these specifically, individually, by themselves. Fibonacci analysis, there's my fib dot buy pullback. Elliott wave analysis, they're my number 3 impulse wave with the arrow. Market profile analysis, we broke out of side of HVA, very bullish, retested for an ABC long. All 3 of my top strategies came together at one price point in time. That's not good enough. Do we have more supply and demand after the arrow pops up to get us in the trade to avoid stop outs? What you do is, once the first arrow fires, you take the high of that arrow. If you get a partial candle close above that arrow, you take it long right there at the close. On a closing basis, Robert. You take it long on a closing basis. I don't care if you get filled at 21, 22, 23. Doesn't matter where you get filled, Robert. Okay? The symmetry dots are pretty close, and it moves pretty close to it. I will use an 8 to 10 tick first target is what I'm doing, and then letting it run. But that exact bar told you that's an order flow bar right there to take. Now, where's your stop? If you get in with the arrow order flow bar right there instead of getting in with the arrow, you can adjust your stop to the low of the arrow or the low of the bar before the arrow, which is a black stop here. Look at your limited risk to close below it. Look at your limited risk on this big move up. Beautiful trade to the upside. Another $400 plus trade. We just had a $500 plus trade the trade before. Now check this out. Look how cool this is. Exact bar entry order flow bar, right? Now check this out. Yesterday, I'll show you a live trade I did yesterday. I do the same exact thing you guys are doing. Now watch. Here's my live trade yesterday. Should be showing it on your screen. Everybody see that on the screen? Everybody see it on the screen? Gerald, can you see that? Yeah, we're still filming, Gerald. Yeah, keep it on. You can't see on the screen yet? Hold on one sec. There, now can everybody see that on the screen? Give me Y if you can see that. Everybody see that? Okay. This is another $1,000 trade I did in my account. Not sim, okay? I'm trading live, just like you guys are trading live. A lot of educators out there, they talk all this BS and they don't even trade live monies in their own account, which is ridiculous. I believe in my system. I developed my system, my proprietary system. I use it in my own trading account. If you look right here, this buy pullback, a beautiful buy, same setup, first fib dot. There's my arrow. Look at the bar. It closed above the order flow bar. It closed above the order flow bar. I got long 6 contracts. I scaled because symmetry dots were right in front of me at the first 10 ticks. And then I let it run for my 40 tick runner on the last 2 to make almost $800 on my last 2 contracts for a $1,050 trade yesterday. I did the same thing this morning on a trade this morning. I'm 1 for 1 this morning on crude oil on the 5 Simrenko. The bottom line is that you can see I'm doing the same exact, the way I teach, how I trade is the way I teach. And a lot of educators out there don't do that. There's a bunch of fluff, a bunch of junk out there. They'll show you their order dome, and they'll do all this fun stuff, and they'll try to say, hey, follow me how I trade, follow me how I trade, when they're really just trading sim money, and they don't care if they lose their shirt or what have you. I try to pick the high reward to risk trades. And I try to do that by not over trading my account. And I do it by looking, I'm showing you a 5 Simrenko because it's one of my favorite charts. I'm showing the order flow bar because that's how I like to confirm trades since I ran the analysis on my JaySignal and I know the exact bar to get into. So when I do this, guys and gals, when I show you this stuff, okay, when I show you this stuff, this is something where I'm educating you. Can I come in here and say every second, buy, sell now, buy, sell? This is not that type of trading room. If you're looking for someone to tell you buy now, sell now, buy now, sell now, log out. There's 400 other trading rooms. Go ahead. But if you're looking for somebody to teach you how the market works to the exact bar and where I think the order flow bar is, the exact entry, someone who trades live monies, someone's been trading the market over 20 plus years, listen to me. Because if you listen to me, I'm going to show you the exact bar where to get into where I think supply and demand is going to show us the exact bar entry with high reward to risk. And we got long-term members been doing it over 2 to 3 years now. The difference between an amateur trader and a professional trader like myself is that we know the exact bar to get into, we know limited risk, the exact stop out to get into, out of, and we know the exact place to get out of. You must know that before you pull the trigger every single day. If you do not do that, the market will kill you. It will take every single dime. Trust me, in the beginning when I first started trading in the early 90s, I lost a lot of money. And I'm not going to kid you because I was naive, I was stupid, I was counter trend trading, I was a scalper, I got heavy volume, I was going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. You know how many trades I ran today? 1. You know how many trades I ran yesterday? 1. You know how many trades I ran the day before that? 1. Why? I put the position on, I put my stop in, I try to scale out and let the runners run. Why? Because if you think you're going to be a scalper, you think you can be a counter trend trader, I've never seen one of the hundreds, if not thousands of traders I've trained over the years. I've never seen one scalper make any money. Not one counter trend trader make any money. Not one. So what makes you think you're going to be different? You're not. I know I wasn't. I got killed. So when you're doing the order flow bar, guys and gals, I got the exact bar where it should take off, right here. Let the fib dots pop up on your own ninja charts on the 5 sim. There it is. Now, Jim, if you were listening to me yesterday, you should have took that trade. And hope Jim, you got in the trade because I want you to be successful. Jim said he's struggling with the entry. That's your entry right there, buddy. I can't be more clear than that. That's your order flow demand bar entry right there, right to the exact bar, because it's closing above the high of the arrow. All right, buddy? And I want you to cookie cut that technique over and over again. And you're going to see trades like this, right? Now, if you want to trade the black charts, trade the black charts. If you just want to trade the ninja charts, just trade the ninja charts. But you can see they're both together. They work the same. Broke out a high value area, retested high value. There's my arrow. You need to close a partial candle close above. There's your entry bar to the exact bar. See ya. Over here on the black charts, broke above HVA, retested HVA. We got a pull-in bar. I just showed you earlier, caught the exact low, another $500 plus trade, right to the exact bar. There she goes.